Welcome back. If you notice, I'm wearing the same shirt I was wearing in my previous videos. That's because I made them all in one afternoon. At the suggestion of one of you in a recent comment, I'm playing all 5 of chess.com's new bots. I beat the first 3 and got a draw against the 4th one, and several of those videos took too long to put them all in one video, so that's why I'm splitting them up into several. Now I'm going to play the last and final bot, Agent Chess, which is 2700. I've never beaten a bot rated higher than 1500. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose to this one, but I'm going to do my best. And I'm going to let the computer choose the colors. It looks like I will get the black pieces. I think we're going to get the Vant Kruijus opening. Is that how you say that? Any of you Dutch? Vant Kruijus? Kruijus? It's probably something completely different than that. All right. I think against Vant Kruijus, we can play either E5 or D5. I don't know why I wouldn't play E5. That looks like it's aiming at this pawn, right? So I don't want to bring this knight out and challenge the queen, because then they would take that pawn with check, and I would have already lost a pawn. So I need to protect that pawn with the knight or this pawn, right? I think. Or I could protect it with the queen, but then that blocks the obvious development square for my knight. So let's protect that with the knight. Okay, they want to take that knight. That seems reasonable. But now I can play this, right? Because then if they took this knight, I would take their queen. So they would have to move their queen somewhere. Where would they move their queen? They wouldn't take there because I would take. So if I played this, where would they put their queen? Back here? I could also play this pawn here so that I would have 2 defenders on my e-pawn, but I think I want to get this knight out. And again, I don't know if that's any good. But the Vant Kruijus is a really odd choice for a 2700 rated bot. Okay, it did go down there. So I don't want to play this now, because then they would take, and when I took back, they would take right here and be threatening to win my rook. I could play this, I could push this pawn forward, however. That way the queen is not doing this, right? Okay. That's aiming here, keeping me from getting this bishop out. What if I put this pawn up and put the bishop there? Then could I castle? I think that's what I'm going to do, is prepare to fianchetto over here. That's okay. That's okay, I think. These are some really odd choices for a 2700 rated bot. I think I should just take that pawn. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe if I take that pawn, they take back, and then they're going to line up their rook and come down through here. But again, it's 2700 rated bot. I expect it to win. They brought the knight out. So I'm going to castle so I can move my d pawn. Okay, they also castled, and now they've got their rook lined up here. Now I can move this knight or this pawn, I think. Or I could go there and threaten the queen, but it would just move one, right? Can I just move this knight and make that bishop be dumb? Let's do that. Now the bishop's dumb. Okay. Should I put this knight over here? I probably should, just for the fun of it. And okay. Now I could do this, and then where's the queen gonna go? Actually, I could do this now. I really just want to keep chasing that queen, because it really bugs me when people get queens out too early. They could actually just block that with a knight, though. Not this. I don't know. Probably not good. If I pressure the bishop here, it's probably going to go to c4, aiming this way. But then I could pressure it again, and then it would have to go here, aiming at that knight. And then I would need to move the knight. But I would have gotten in some pawn advancement, I think. So let's try that. Oh, it just skipped the step here of being pressured once more and decided to come directly for this knight. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. I do want to play this just out of curiosity. Where's the queen going to go? It went way over there. Okay. Probably not a bad idea, and I don't want to go here because their knight's guarding that square. But I could keep chasing the queen just for the fun of it. But I'm not going to. I'm going to let my other bishop out. If they take here, I'll take back with my light squared bishop, and then they'll get my b pawn. They didn't get my b pawn. Interesting. I thought they were going to do this, but maybe that wasn't a great idea for them. Okay, I can go there and point at the knight, but then the knight's just gonna go here or something. Oh, but the knight's the only thing defending. No, it's not the only thing defending that pawn, right? Okay. I can take this knight, but then they would take back, and their queen is also defending that. So let's put the bishop back, I guess. Put it there. It can help defend here. Okay, now they take the b pawn. Makes perfect sense. Okay. Trying to figure out how to get to that queen, but I really can't right now. Wait. If I go there, and they take, and then, oh no, then nothing would be defending the bishop. Okay. Wow. All right. If I play that pawn forward, nothing's defending that pawn. What if I put my rook on the semi-open file with the intent on playing it here? Let's do that. Something devious is about to happen here, but I'm going to play this rook right there with the intent on moving that pawn. Oh, they just got my bishop for free. Well, that was disappointing. Okay, well, I was so focused on going after the queen that I didn't even see that. Okay, I'm still just going to keep harassing this queen, and oh wow, they're just going to start taking all my pieces now. All right. Oh, it's really good at getting its queen out of danger. I noticed that. No, that's not very smart. Okay. Okay, now this is pointed here. I don't know what to do. But my rook's in danger. I've got to move it. I don't know where to move it. There, I guess. Yeah, clearly lining up here, which I guess I could just throw forward, but then they could take, and then I would take, and then yeah. Getting kind of messed up there. All right. Can I just move it forward one? Can I do that? Oh, wow. Can I do that? Come on, guy. Seriously, man. Here it comes. I'm about to get all bashed in sideways here. Looks like. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what to do. Oh. Okay. Well, I made it 29 moves against Agent Chess. Save that game to my archive. Hopefully that worked. And then I will hit the game review just for fun. I thought I had a slight advantage in this game at some point, but I think that was just because of the weak opening. But then I got carried away chasing the queen. Okay, well, this 2700 bot made one blunder and 4 mistakes. I made 2 blunders and 4 mistakes. But I also had a missed win, which is an extra blunder. So 3 blunders and 4 mistakes. I'm not going to go through all of them. You can see that mainly due to the opening, I did have an advantage at the beginning. A couple of mistakes took away what advantage I had there. Then another mistake took away another advantage. But the bot only gained a lead because of my blunders. So, yeah, I had 3 mistakes on moves 5 through 7. When the queen moved there, what should I have done? I'm not even going to try to guess. I'm just going to look at the lines. I should have played bishop to d6. I didn't even think of that because it blocks this pawn. Bishop to d6. No, now it's saying knight to b4 is my best move. Oh, threatening that. But the bishop would have just moved back. Okay, yeah, I would never have guessed that, and I still don't. But I do get bishop to d6, but it says they would have played f4 in that case. But I would have taken with en passant, and then the queen would have got out there. And that would have been, I would have had a huge advantage. Okay, well, but instead I played g6 trying to fianchetto, and that gave away all my advantage. The bot got out a knight. It said that was excellent. And here I played bishop to g7, which was a mistake. What should I have played instead? Knight to h5. Okay. Or bishop to e7. Really? Even after I went to fianchetto. Okay. But I played that instead, and that was a mistake. But I still had -1. Okay. But then the bot made a mistake. And instead of capturing it, I should have played something else. Instead of capturing it, I should have played d5 or knight to h5. Wait, my second best move was capturing that. How is it a mistake then? Okay, it's my third best move. One of my top 3 moves. Okay, I guess compared to -1.3, that's almost a mistake. But maybe that should have been counted as an inaccuracy. So I had chances early on at a bigger lead, but I didn't take them. But then down here, I had -2. And I played that, and that's called a missed win. What should I have played instead? Knight to h5 again. So the times that I didn't keep going after their queen were my mistakes. Or c6. Whoops, c6. Instead of what I played was a6, I should have played c6. Interesting. Maybe that would have supported an extra pawn in the center once the bishop got out of the way. No, because it says after I played pawn to c6, and they brought their bishop back, then I still would have played knight to h5, going after their queen. Okay, but I did that instead, which was a missed win. They did their best move, and that was a mistake. I'm guessing knight to h5 again. Yes, knight to h5 would have maintained my -1 advantage. But instead, I did an inaccuracy. The queen went over there, and wait, that's a blunder? a5 was my best move here. But d6 was my second best move. How was that a blunder? It's a difference from -0.35 to +0.6. And that was my second best move. But it counted that as a blunder. And it's not even +0.6, it's 0.3 or 0.4. Yeah, that also maybe should have just been an inaccuracy. And their best move is that. Was counted as great, and that was their best. My best move was to take back. And then wait, that's counted as a mistake? Look at the lines. That's their second best move. e4 is their second best move, but it was counted as a mistake. They should have taken this pawn here, and then I would have put my bishop back. Okay, but what they were doing was getting ready for this, and I didn't see that. Okay, well, where's my next blunder? My next blunder on the review, because we're still fairly close at this point. The computer has a very slight advantage. That was an inaccuracy. That was an inaccuracy. Computer still has a very slight advantage, and I should have played something besides that. But at this point, I should have taken their bishop. Okay, I do know that one. I should have just taken I should have just put the bishop back. Wow. Yeah, I did not see that at all because I was so intent on going after their queen. All right, I should have either taken their bishop or put it back. All right. Oh, and it's called the Agent Wrench bot. RENSCH. But when I was playing it, it was called Agent Chess. Interesting. All right. Thank you for watching. I've now played all 5 of these new bots at the request of one of my viewers. I beat the first 3, and it was harder than it should have been. And I drew against the 1600 rated one. But obviously I lost against this one, and we kind of all knew that was going to happen. But I'm going to keep practicing, keep trying to learn and figure out what I did wrong. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me, and we'll see you next time.